Okay, so the trailer for this movie just dropped at the time of recording this. So let's check it out. I can't wait. First let's turn down the volume. Okay.
Sonic, you finally got it.
Oh my god. Are they like racing around the world or something?
But you didn't change.
Oh.
Yeah, in my lungs.
Or your heart.
So they're in the. So are they where the Knuckles show took place? Present Island. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Tails, you look adorable, but yeah, oh my god! Please say something. They're showing him off this early. Maria! Oh my. Maria! They are having a race. Oh my god. Oh.
Alright, we got a rogue alien on the loose. How do we find it?
I think that's how you find it.
I love it. Let's start with a giant fireball.
Fortnite! It's literally Fortnite. Where are we dropping? Please say something. Please say
I'm
something.
standing right here.
Your color.
Actually, Sonic, I would like to fight.
No, no!
Oh, please wipe the floor with them. Oh my god.
My turn.
Oh, oh my god. He just drop kicked Tails. Oh my god.
He's too powerful.
The art. Oh my god, he's racing on water. Oh, he's Tom. Oh my, what? What is that?
But we need you.
What? They're making me process too much here. Hang on a second. Oh my god, he has a fat suit. Oh my god.
This is sad.
Okay, get rid of the hair. I don't like the hair. It looks a little too crazy.
On one condition.
Eggman's better without any hair.
Do this!
Let's do this.
If I can't
Yes!
I might as well save it.
They're giving us the proper one. Oh my god.
Sir, I don't have the proper materials.
The abuse of Agent Stun continues. Oh, that looks cool. Oh my god.
There won't be.
Oh my gosh, shut. Oh my god, he gave him the motorcycle. Oh my god. Is that the. With Charles?
You do what I had to.
Yo, what? Oh my god, he made the reference. That is a sick shot. Oh my god. That trailer. Oh my. Wait.
Welcome home, my boy.
He's alive?
Possible. Is it? Couldn't it
He
possibly?
died. How is he alive?
Fatty flesh.
What? What? Okay, guys. So I've had some time to let the trailer sit throughout the day, and now I'm giving you my thoughts on it first. Then I'll go into the breakdown of the trailer, like I did last time with the Sonic 2 trailer. This trailer is peak. Oh my god, this just gets me excited for more footage. But at the same time, like, I don't want to see anything more because I want to be surprised throughout the movie. Because I did not know Gerald was going to be in it. Or that he was going to be played by Jim Carrey. But that's how you get Jim Carrey back. Oh my god. Shadow was done. I want to see more of Shadow before I fully judge. But from what we got in the trailer, it was amazing. And his fight scenes are going to be so cool. Okay. That's my general thoughts on this. Let's go ahead and break it down. Here, let me slow down the playback speed to 0.5. I already watched the trailer in 0.25, so I already know what I'm going to talk about. So, obviously, at the start, Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, it looks like either they're racing or they're, like, fighting someone across the world. Oh, and I forgot, let's go back a little. Knuckles still has the Flamings of Disaster from the TV show, so you might need to watch some parts of the TV show, but honestly, the TV show isn't necessary to understand. I'm pretty sure they'll explain it in the movie. Anyways, let's continue on. They're racing throughout the world is what it looks like. And then Tom gives another speech like he did in the first movie. I have no idea where this is. My best guess is Sonic's old cave, and this is a drawing he did when he first came to Earth or something. I don't know. I'm very confused by this drawing, but anyways, Sonic just cracks a joke here. This is Prison Island, for those who don't know, from Sonic Adventure 2 and Sonic X, where Shadow was framing Sonic and the gun agency locked Sonic up here. But this is also where Shadow was locked up at. Anyways, this is you can see in this shot Shadow's container and two guards watching over him, which is a bit confusing because I thought in the last movie they just discovered this place. Okay, wait, let's go back. This right here, this is the Olive Garden guy from the first two movies, obviously, and he's sitting right here in this party location. Is what it looks like. This like Chuck E. Cheese type area, but more for adults, I guess. Like Vegas, I would say. Talking to someone. Now, at first it seems like he's talking to Tom, which is what I thought at first, but if we go forward in this trailer a little bit, I don't know what part it's at. Hang on. You can clearly see that, I'm sorry. I'm trying to find it. But he's talking to Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, in this place. Because in the trailer, you can see them actually doing that. I don't know. I'll tell you when I get to it. Anyway, Shadow breaks out of the container. And he just gets ready to brawl. Anyways, they come, Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, they fly in through a helicopter through a ring portal. Anyways, cut back here to Shadow stepping out of the container, ready to fight. And you can see he's drenched in water. And his eyes start glowing. This scene looks to be like, I'm assuming it's Gerald Robotnik's house or Maria's house, something like that. Because the rumored plot is Shadow is going to be looking for Maria, and he goes to Gerald for help. So I'm assuming Sonic is with the gun agents, and he's helping to find Gerald Robotnik. That's my theory. Or some evidence of something. And then we get the flashback to Maria and Shadow. Oh my god, this is going to be so sad. I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but the backstory with this is pretty sad if you don't want to know. So, but in the games, I'm going to tell you. So, if you don't want to know, I would say skip ahead by 10 seconds, maybe. Maria gets shot by a gun agent. And dies. And that's Shadow's reasoning for being evil and stuff. Which my theory in this film is going to be that the film's gonna have a flashback sequence of a soldier pointing a gun at Maria, saying, "Don't you do it, back away," and then Shadow's banging on the glass container and he goes, "Maria, let me out, I can help," and then Maria says, "Sayonara, Shadow." She hits she hits the launch button and then gets shot. And Shadow starts tearing up, but the last thing he sees before he's drifted off to space is the officer's name, which is Wachowski. They're setting this up 50 years. There's been a Wachowski in Green Hills for 50 years. Shadow has been in this container for 50 years. The setup is there. Obviously, anyway, Sonic and the gang, they go on a racing trip, whatever. Where is it at? I'm assuming this shot of Shadow looking through the glass is somewhere in is it Tokyo is where they're at? Some Japan location. I'm pretty sure it's Tokyo. Or maybe it's at the prison island and he's breaking out or something. Or maybe this is where he's remembering his backstory, or telling it to someone like Sonic. And then this shot, I was skeptical on who this was at first, but this does look to be Shadow, because you can see right here his spikes are pointed up while this one's pointing down. And I am assuming this is either Gerald, because you can see by the the lab coat, or it might be Robotnik, because my theory is that if this is Robotnik, then they're over Gerald's dead body. But if this is Gerald, then they're probably over Maria's dead body, which completely changes my theory. Anyways, they fly in through this helicopter, which looks to be green like the Master Emerald. There's a co-pilot here. I'm pretty sure this is just an extra. I don't know. I can't really tell who that is. I like how Tails is just flying everything. And they drop out of the plane, and you cannot tell me this is not Fortnite related. Like, look at this. This is exactly what it's like dropping out of the Fortnite battle bus. Like, if there is not a Fortnite collaboration, I will get so upset. And we get a real cool shot of all of them landing. And then Shadow recreates the Shadow the Hedgehog video game opening while walking up a thing that's set on fire. And he just looks down menacingly. Knuckles cracks a joke. You can see that they're in Japan because of the letters in the background. So I'm not sure where. So Prison Island might have been located right outside of Japan, because I don't know how Shadow would get here. Like, if this is the first place he goes to after he breaks out, then that means Prison Island has to be near Japan. We get a voice line of him, blah blah blah, other stuff. We see his power in motion, and it looks like they use a white effect for his teleportation. Like, the last we see of him is a white flash, and then see right there. I can try pausing it. See, like right here, it's like fully white. Like, that's a teleportation effect. I don't know. I just thought that was cool. I feel like I've seen this scene before, like in the first Sonic movie when Sonic was fighting Shadow. It kind of resembles that a little bit. Paramount Pictures. And then this, I don't know if it is Space Colony Arc, because it's too small to be Space Colony Arc. And it's in the ocean. Like, why isn't it in space? So, it could be one piece of Space Colony Arc. It could be the back of it. And then the front of it is located, like, in space or something, or on the moon or something. I don't know. But I don't know. This feels too small to be fully Space Colony Arc. Like, yes, even there, now that it's risen up more out of the ocean, I still don't know. Shadow racing on water is so cool. It reminds me of the scene in the first Sonic movie where he's running on water. Second Sonic movie, my mistake. And then we get this really cool sequence of him recreating the Shadow the Hedgehog video game opening, where he hits him, then he kicks this guy, and then teleports away. This makes me think Tom is about to die. I really hope I'm wrong on this, but he's in a gun uniform. You can see Guardian right here on the side, and 3 stars right here. And I'm pretty sure there is a photo from the movie that released of what's her name? I feel so bad. I don't know the actress's name. She plays Jessica Jones. She was confirmed to be in this movie. She's playing a gun agent. I'm assuming she's playing some version of the gun agent that appeared in Sonic X, that was working with Rouge. I can't say her name. Rogue. I'm so sorry. I can't say her name. But anyways, she was working with Rogue, and obviously, I feel like Tom's going to die because my theory of the Wachowski. So I think Shadow's going to try to kill Tom for revenge. I have no idea what Shadow did here. He opened like a Black Doom portal or something, and I know lots of people are saying that this looks like Amy right here, But that's Knuckles. That's Knuckles. The lighting makes his fur look pink, and they look to be tied up. So Shadow's doing like some Black Doom style destruction thing. I don't think it's Chaos Control. Chaos Control would be green, but this could be Chaos Control. I have no idea what this shot is. Oh, sorry, let me go back. They look so defeated, so Sonic Gang told me that they made a joke saying that this is going to be at Tom's funeral as a joke, but I honestly, he might not be that far off. Because when you really think about it, this could be what makes Sonic decide that he needs to go team up with Robotnik. Shadow kills Tom. Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, they don't know what to do. They're hopeless. Sonic's angry. He wants revenge. So, and like you can even tell here. You can even tell that right here in this shot, he's looking really angry. So, maybe Tom dies early on in the film because he gets a promotion. He dies to Shadow, maybe in that opening sequence. I wouldn't think so. Maybe later on. But I think Tom would die. Sonic gets real ticked off about it, and then they find Agent Stone and the Krabby bot, but like a lot bigger, is gonna come out, and they're gonna take him down to where Robotnik is. Anyways, and then we get this cool scene of Robotnik in a fat suit. Let's go, Jim Carrey, and a bunch of science stuff on the wall and stuff. I feel like specifically right here, where my mouse is, I feel like they were tracking Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, so that's how Agent Stone was able to meet up with Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. You can see like Sonic still is like angry, like he looks like he's annoyed. So I do think Tom dies and he gets angry, and then he has to give Robotnik a quill as a condition. They are setting up Metal Sonic. If we do not get Metal Sonic in this movie, I will be so shocked. Like, after the third movie, I feel like it's kind of pointless to introduce Metal Sonic, depending on the end credit scene. Because I think the end credit scene might be a possible Silver the Hedgehog. Because I think it's very possible that Silver can show up in the end credits, setting up a time travel story for the fourth movie. Because they said that they want this to be a whole franchise. Like, they want the Sonic movies to be a cinematic universe. And a Shadow movie or a Shadow TV show, and then Silver showing up in Sonic 4 would be amazing. Like, that's just like the natural progression to go. We get closer to the end of the trailer with Sonic and Eggman. I don't think this is the first time I think this is very later on in the film, not right when they meet up with Eggman. It might be like when they're going back to Earth or something, and they just got stuck on a space colony arc, or something like that. But this is like, or they're just like cutting out the part where Knuckles, Tails, and Agent Stone step through. I don't think this is immediately after that scene, but it could be. It's very possible, but unlikely. This scene, he's definitely on Space Colony Arc. Like, if this is Space Colony Arc that showed up earlier in the film, right here, then you can tell that it's a circle. And it looks like Shadow is running sideways, so Shadow could be running alongside here. And then we get the sick shot of Shadow on the motorcycle chasing Sonic. And Sonic's like, no cheating. By Shadow, I mean. This is Space Colony Arc right here. You can tell, like, you can see, like, kind of like the eye right here. But this is Space Colony, like, Tails is jumping out, like, into space or onto Earth or something. My theory is that this is when Sonic and Shadow go super at the end of the film or something, because I think they're going to go Super Sonic and Super Shadow, have a fight, and then maybe work together, because in the McDonald's league there was Super Sonic, Super Shadow, and Tails. So maybe Tails goes out to save Sonic or something, and then he gets badly injured, or he goes out to try to save Shadow because Sonic and Shadow start working together. And then we get the shot of, oh shoot, hang on, a lot of stuff just happened. We get the shot of Eggman looking out. I'm pretty sure that's when he meets Gerald, like in the same scene as that. This right here is what I was talking about earlier. I was trying to find it. This is the government agent guy from the start of the trailer, from right here, that was talking to Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. That's what's going on right here, and they get attacked by someone. Oh, and you can just see he goes flying. This is Chow. These are Chows. And honestly, that I was just like, when are we going to get the real Chow? You can even see the Chow eggs as lights. That is very creative. Oh my god. This is a very easy Cream the Rabbit reference, but like they could do that, but it's a Chow. Like they have a bow tie on. So this is Cheese. Cuz Chows don't wear bow ties. Cheese does. See, Cream and Cheese. That's very cool. You can also see like this is like a Chow themed restaurant or place, I don't know. We get this really sick shot, which I think this is the opening of the film. Remember? Shadow beats up all the agents, and now he's like going on a mission, and then they zoom into his eye, and then that's when the title sequence happens. That's gonna be my theory. They did the reference. Oh my god. Yeah, I forgot what anime it is, but it's a very popular reference that any motorcycle stunt they do. Like they did it in Ninja Turtles 2003. They did it in something else, you know. I don't know everything, but I've seen this reference like, oh, my bad. I've seen this reference like everywhere. And then we get this sick shot of Shadow jumping off his motorcycle in the air, and then Sonic follows up right behind him. That is so sick, and this is probably where they're going to recreate the Sonic Adventure 2 moon scene. And then they transition into the logo. Oh my god. And then we get the reveal of Gerald Robotnik, which was crazy. And this is still Jim Carrey. Just like they give him like a prosthetic nose and a white gray beard and eyebrows. And it's so funny. And the Eggman starts to tear up at this. This is funny. Oh my god. I am unbelievably hyped for this movie. That's all I got right now. That's all I could find in this trailer. Please leave your theories and thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Also, real quick before the video ends, I feel really bad that I didn't see this comment on my video until 2 years later. There is a person that asked me if I could give them a shout out 2 years ago, and I never did, and I feel bad about it, and I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure he shouted me out like that 2 years ago as well, so that makes me feel even more bad. So shout out to Movie Sonic the Pulp Culture Hedge Film. He changed his name since last time, so did I. But I want to give a shout out to him again. Okay, I'm sorry if you're watching this, and hopefully you are. I still watch his videos sometimes because he gives updates about Sonic movies and stuff, and I like that. So shout out to Movie Sonic, the Pulp Culture Hedgehog film. All right, bye.
Go in the speed of sound. I know that we'll rebound. Just wait, you'll see a world of endless possibilities. Oh, that's right.